Mr. Erik the Goon Coon.
Erik Coon is a guy who has burst onto the scene. He is a world champion level karate fighter. Came from that very high level competitive background. Transitioned into MMA with the biggest chip on his shoulder I think I've ever seen.
Absolutely. His ability to get under his opponent's skin is something that
the man he's about to face in this rematch. But here he is in a main event. Things have changed, and he's had a lot more experience now. He's had some kickboxing experience now, and he's 1-1 in MMA. And
I love
you
to
see
it.
that intensity.
Yeah, you gotta have it, man.
Training out of Hurricane, West Virginia, Category 5.
Conor McGregor was a great example, but also like looking at the relationship between Custom Auto and Mike Tyson, man. Mike Tyson would never have been who he was without Cuss in his ear, you know, making him believe he was a champion and could dominate everyone.
It was so interesting. You know, I saw Tyson on Rogan talking about his relationship with Cuss.
Yeah.
And he was like, you know, you feel like you're lucky that you found a guy like that? And Tyson was like, oh, I didn't find him.
always wrong.
And it breaks your heart.
He says
It
no
hurts.
comment.
When he beat Anderson Silva, I think that was probably it for us.
It
Yeah,
hurt.
yeah. Fair enough. All right, back to the fight at hand.
They could be the
Main
best one day.
of the evening, sanctioned by the Kentucky Boxing
Man,
and Wrestling
this is
Commission.
almost my weight class.
Your judges at ringside.
I love it. I love watching the smaller weight classes because they move so fast.
Yes.
Their
The referee
punches
in
are
charge of the octagon
100 a minute. I love to see
Erik
it.
Bullock.
Don't get me wrong, I like watching the heavyweights too slug it out, but there's something about moving that quick, man.
Catlettsburg, Kentucky. This fight is 3 rounds in the NLC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He's mixed martial artist, holding a record of 1-1. He stands at 5'9", 126 pounds, fighting out of category 5 jiu-jitsu. By way of St. Albans, West Virginia, Erik Coon. And fighting out of the red corner, this is a man, he's a veteran of 8 fights, weighing in 125.6 pounds. From Tartarus MMA in Ashland, Kentucky, mighty Mitchel Vaughn!
Ooh, the fans are ready for it.
And that's the thing, it's the bad blood. This fight, the first bout, was one of the most anticipated fights we've had in a long time. And it's just because these two guys genuinely did not like each other. And I think it's changed a little bit.
You gotta respect, you know, after you've had one fight with somebody, you really do have to respect them a little bit more.
Now, what's
They're going to
interesting
touch
here,
gloves here.
I really believe that Mitch Vaughn should have the wrestling and grappling advantage, but he keeps saying that he wants to strike with Erik Coon.
Here we go,
And it's one
boys.
of those things, like you want to tell a guy, play to your strengths, man. You know, you've got this big advantage, but Mitch Vaughn is confident that he can outstrike Erik Coon as well.
Ooh.
Ooh, big right hand from Mitch Vaughn as Erik wings on the counter. Ooh. And there's a nice right hook from Erik Coon.
And they're just barely missing each other with these punches.
And Becca Robinson will fight the winner of this.
I'm down. I'm down. Now, MMA, no, but if they want to box me, I fight men too.
I would pay to see it. Beautiful work
by
Erik the
funky.
Goon going for the takedown, which is something we didn't expect to see.
Nice.
And he ends up on top here. This is such
That's
a
big.
reverse from the first fight. This is what we saw happen in the first one, but it was Mitchel Vaughn on top. Now Mitch has got to work his way to his feet here. He's got to be smart. He's got the experience in grappling, but Erik Coon, working with Wes Thompson, working with all the guys from Category 5, you know that he's gaining that ground experience quickly. But he's got to mind his P's and Q's here as well, because I'm sure Mitchel Vaughn is good off of his back.
Oh, yeah.
If you're a 125.
Oh, that's interesting. Calf strikes.
That's
Ooh,
not-
that's going to make him mad.
That's old
Look,
school.
he had
I
to put it,
love that. Dude, that's got to hurt.
he had to put his hand back to stop it.
That's got to hurt.
That's Hoist Gracie stuff right
Yeah.
there.
I
Absolutely.
like that.
Beautiful work.
Wow.
And you see
Look,
that.
Erik Coon is doing everything he can to get that leg out
Dude,
of the way
when
of
he
those.
stands up,
It's going to hurt.
He comes. From
ah,
He comes from that old school gym too. Tartarus MMA, Zach Wilds, those guys. They've been around forever. You know they've been working on stuff
man,
like
it's
that.
that and the toe stomping. See, that's why I box.
And that's the thing.
Yeah.
Mitch Vaughn, his last fight was a loss, but he fought a very high-level wrestler from up in Pennsylvania. You know, he's a guy who's constantly getting more experience. And, you know, he spent some time on his back in that fight. So he's comfortable here. And so far, Erik
he's
Coon's
doing a
not
good
really
job.
able to get much off.
No.
Right. And, I mean, those are all just
Looking for the sweep. And he got the
nice.
sweep.
Good job.
That's the problem.
Nice. And the ground and pound to follow. Oh, he's got a neck. Does he have the neck?
Uh-oh.
He does have the neck.
When you initiate,
I think he's got it.
Yeah. Well,
Eric's
I
safe here.
can't
was,
tell.
He lost
he
it.
was doing a good job peeling the hands off.
I don't know.
And he's not got enough time to finish.
No,
Nope.
no, he's out. He's out, yeah.
But that's the thing. That's the mistake you make. When you take down a guy who is a more experienced ground fighter
Yeah.
than you.
You just, oh,
He's
wait.
hanging on that neck,
he
but
have it?
he's not going to get this. He's not going to get this.
Wow.
It's too hard to finish an arm and guillotine.
Oh, look, he's limping. He's limping.
Is he?
He was to get to the stool.
Those heel stomps, really,
Oh,
they're
he's-
more
he's-
effective than you think.
Well, they were thudding the ground.
And you see he's talking to Wes Thompson here in the corner. Listen to every word he says. Wes knows his stuff when it comes to jiu-jitsu. Great black belt. And Mitch Vaughn's got to be happy with that because even though he got taken down, he got that beautiful butterfly sweep, ends up on top, and then he starts hunting for the neck.
Yep.
I'm going to have to give him that round in my opinion.
What does that do to your mind if you're Erik Coon? You're like, oh, I probably shouldn't take him down again.
Right.
And now you've got to not only worry about that, you don't want to be on top of it.
Wow,
So
look, he's already recovered and ready to go.
Oh, yeah.
That takes away part of your game.
Wow.
Now all you can do is strike with him, and you've got to worry about his wrestling.
Mitch has
The
nasty.
confidence is just coming off. You
He
can
has
feel it
nasty
coming off of him.
cardio.
Look at that.
And he gives us a little shout out there. You know, I'm really impressed with Mitch Vaughn always. He's such a good guy, too.
He really is.
You know, he's a guy I'm sure you've gotten to know him.
Yeah.
Dealing with the Tartarus guys. He's very humble, very soft-spoken.
And the kid
kinda,
works.
He's kind of the opposite of Erik Coon.
The kid works his ass off.
I'm really looking for sparring partners. I might hit him up. I'm
He
not
would
joking. though.
honestly be a good
I'm
one
not
for you.
joking.
He
though.
would.
Right now, my sparring partners are like 155. I will take a 125
And-
any day.
And he's got he's used to that as well. That's the thing I was talking about. He's used to being on his back
Oh.
because he's training with guys like Zach Wilds that
Yeah.
are 3 times his size. And you see Erik Coon, though, going for that takedown again. He's going to get that body lock and try to trip Mitch Vaughn.
Kind of surprised.
And he
I'm kind of
does.
surprised. We're back in the same position as the first round.
Good
got-
work from Erik Coon.
Erik Coon's got to do something different this time.
Erik
Yeah,
Coon, though, he's in
yeah.
a lot better
Look,
spot
he's back
right now.
on it, back on that calf.
You see he's in that top half guard, and he can settle in here and almost use that to kind of hold Mitch Vaughn down.
These little shoulder strikes.
See, a lot of times, you know, that's a good position for, oh, he's going to come out the back door. But Erik Coon knew it. And now he's going to hunt
Taking
for a leg lock.
Oh,
Mitch, you gotta let go, buddy.
Oh, gosh.
This is a
Big
dangerous
strikes
spot.
here. Big ground and pound.
But he's caught him in that straight ankle lock. I've seen
Yeah.
a lot of guys get TKO'd here hunting for a leg lock.
Dude, those are scary.
He needs to let that go.
Yeah, he needs to let the ankle go. Get
Yeah,
out of
he
there.
does. Get out of there. You're going to get finished. There you go. Nice
He's going to
rolling.
roll through. He knows. He
Dude,
knows
he's got to
gotta
get out of
move.
there. I don't think the referee is going to like this very much.
It's okay, though. He's still moving. He's still defending himself. But he's in mount now. He's in a really bad spot.
Yeah, he's got
I hope the ref lets Mitch work here. He's still defending himself.
And these shots,
those shots on the back of
they're
the
not
head.
doing anything, though.
Move,
I mean,
Mitch,
now
move,
they are,
move,
but
move. Excellent work from Erik Coon,
That's-
just pouring it on.
The ref
Looking at
is-
the ref for the finish.
Yeah,
Ref's
he needs
really
to
letting
focus.
this go.
I think he made a mistake here, but look, he's under the
Oh,
chin.
no.
He's under the chin, and he's going to get this.
Is Erik Coon going to submit Mitchel Vaughn?
If he-
Mitch Vaughn peels the hand off. Good work.
wow.
So close there by Erik Coon, though. This is exactly what Mitch
This-
needed, though, to slow it down, stop the ref from thinking about stopping this fight because he was very close.
Yes.
Honestly, Erik probably should have just kept pouring on the ground.
Yes, and not worrying about the ref. I'm not a fan of that.
Mitch might try to give his back up again. There it is. See, he's trying to just stop the barrage. Erik's too smart now, though. He knows.
Yeah, he is. Oh.
I'm so close to stopping him. But still, Mitch intelligently defending himself. He's got his hands up. He keeps moving.
Yes.
This is the worst spot he could be, though. He needs to get back to his side.
Coon's a little high.
Can he shake him off?
Excellent work by the ref,
Maybe he can shake him off if he triangles up there.
Excellent work by the ref, just letting
it work. Yep, letting him work.
I mean, when you're looking at 125 pounds, I mean, you're not generating a huge amount of power, especially
However,
these are arm punches.
He's letting him work, but this...
And you see Mitch survives here.
This is undoubtedly a 10-8 round.
Oh, yeah. He's got 7.
He's still over the chin,
seconds.
and I don't think he's got the time to finish it.
No. Woo, man, he got lucky. Mitchel Vaughn very lucky there.
Mitch Vaughn.
Man, he's got to do a lot to come back from that one. I think 1-1.
1-1.
1-1.
I don't know, though. I don't know how they're going to score that first round because, you know, Erik Coon spent a lot of time on top there.
He was on top, but this,
he got the takedown.
We had this discussion earlier, Becca and myself. It's just one of those things where does the judge score the takedown or does he say, hey, that takedown, yeah, he got it, but what did he do with it?
I am of the mind that Mitch Vaughn won that first. He swept him, ended up on top, hunting the submission.
He was doing the damage to the
But
legs.
you never really know how the judges are going to see that one.
And the other thing you got to think about too is Erik Coon over here. Man, he was pouring it on him for that ground and pound, and he was squeezing so hard for those submission attempts.
And
how gassed is he? How does he recover?
Erik made me eat my words there too. I was like, you know, he might not want to take him down again. He does. That's the first thing he does.
Listen to this.
Yo, do you guys hear this crowd? What?
This is your NLC main event.
Wow, now this is fight. I don't know. This
look at these guys.
Fight of the night contention.
This lived up to the hype. Look at this place. There are people on their feet everywhere.
Let's go.
Erik Coon, I'm really interested to see.
Fellas.
That's what you like to see.
You guys are rock stars out there.
Very interested to see who goes for the first takedown here.
I wanted to stand up a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
I'd love to see him strike a little bit, honestly.
Yeah, I would. I'd like to see some little kicks, little quick, speedy punches.
But really, so impressive from Erik Coon.
Oh, yes. Keep it right here. Keep it right here.
And now this is what Mitch Vaughn wanted. He's got Erik up against the fence.
Nice knee.
Nice
and
knee.
he's hunting that single leg now.
He's looking to close him up and go for the double. But Erik Coon's got him sprawled out wide. He's going to have to dig deep.
Mitch Vaughn just blew a kiss at me in the middle of that.
Nice. He turned the corner and got him down.
His neck, though.
Finishes
He
the
does have
single
his
leg.
neck, but I don't know if he's in much. Nope,
He's
not.
fine.
He's good.
Now, Mitch has settled into a good position here. He needs to take his time. He's got 2 minutes to work. It's time to try to put Erik away, like
nice
Erik did
body
to him
shot.
in that last round.
Nice.
Erik Coon doing a good job. It's hard to defend yourself with your head pressed up against that cage, but he's doing a good job using his legs.
Hey, he's doing a really good job keeping pressure downward with his head.
Mitch needs to put his hands on the face, try to get some posture going.
Yep.
And there he goes. He's going to bridge off the face, try to posture up here, and land some strikes. And his coach is calling for him to cover the mouth. That's a veteran move here.
Yep.
Erik
Working
Coon,
that body.
Erik Coon probably needs to let go of that guard, push off the hips, and make some space. And you see Erik Coon setting up that triangle, but Mitch is wise to it. And they are right in front of us here. Mitch Vaughn grinding on him. He's only got a minute left to work, though. He's got to do something significant.
Let's go, fellas.
After a round like last round, you've got to do more.
A minute left on the clock in our main event. Who's going to take it? It's anybody's fight.
Such a back-and-forth competitive matchup between these two gentlemen.
I hope they don't score this and draw.
I think we're going to have to see a third one either way. Honestly,
I wouldn't be upset.
I think we should just schedule these guys every card.
Yeah, I'm about it.
The
I'm
crowd
about
would
that
probably
life.
be about it too.
Now, Mitch hasn't been able to do much. It's been a great
Yes.
work from Erik Coon.
Good position, but
To break him down.
Yeah, keeping his posture broken so he can't land any big shots. And he knees him in the thigh there. Really old school stuff from Mitch Vaughn. I like it. But is it enough? That's the question. After that second round, did he do enough? I think he may have won the first. I think he won the third.
This could be a tie, though.
Wow.
If it's a 10-A, it could be a draw.
I think the crowd would be okay with that.
And I'm going to talk to the winner here.
Yeah.
Might be talking to both.
I think you
winners,
need to talk
two
to both of them.
Yeah.
You could not have asked for a better main event for this card. Both of these guys left everything in there.
Wow. Well, yeah, one more round, says somebody from the crowd. One more. We need one more. I don't think the commission would go for that.
Probably not.
We wish. Wow, that was fun. That was fun.
I'm so excited for this one, Becca.
That one was
amazing. I can't sit down.
I have thinking the same thing.
I've got a close relationship with Mitch. I've trained with him a few times.
Yeah.
He helped me for a couple of my fights.
Awesome.
Over the course of building up into this, I've really grown to get to know Erik Coon. Him and I are on cool terms now. So it's rough for me to see these guys go out and try to beat the hell out of each other.
But that's the sport we chose.
Exactly. And you can see the respect that's been gained between these two guys.
I feel like I should know this. What weight do you fight at?
I fought at light heavyweight. I have no business fighting at light heavyweight.
You're kidding me.
No, I swear.
I need to see a picture. What are you at right now?
Oh, I couldn't tell you. I haven't weighed in a while. I haven't fought since last year. This is the first year in, let's see, I fought 2020, 2022, 2023. And if I'd have fought this past October, it would have been 3 in a row. But
Yeah.
I haven't trained and put as much time into it as, the most competitive people.
Right.
I enjoy the combat. I enjoy, sparring. It's just something, honestly, as a hobby that I decided one day I'm going to step in there and do it.
Dude, that's amazing. Yeah, no, but seriously, I'm always looking for sparring partners.
I hear you.
Get a hold of me. Let's do something. Bring your boys. I'm nervous.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, our judges have come to a decision. Judge 1, 28-28.
Yep.
Judge 2, 29-28.
Uh-oh.
And Judge 3 has it. 29-28 for your winner, Mighty Mitchel Vaughn!
Wow, Mitchell. Good. Hey, congratulations to Mitchel Vaughn. Wow. Wow.
A lot of people mad stuff like this happens.
God, this is tough.
But I thought you did enough to win the first. You did enough to win the third. The first was close. Second round, he almost put you away. Tell me what it took to overcome that. Come back in the third and get that takedown.
I don't know if I fucked up or what, but damn. Let's go, man. That was a good fight. Erik's a good opponent. Great warrior. That fight could have gone either way. I'm happy to get the win, but I want to give everyone give a round for Erik, man. He fought his ass off. Let's go.
You're a class act, my friend, and I can't wait to see you back in there. I know you're tired and you're ready to get some rest. Anything else you want to say to people?
I want to thank my team, thank my family. I want to thank my sponsor, Craig Walters, at Walters Contracting. Abby, I love you, baby. Thanks for all the support. Couldn't us without you. Let's fucking go, Keith. I want to fight in May.
What a way to end this show.
Still with family, but I'll be ready to go in May. Erik, if you want to run it back, all this bullshit, all this freaking change in scores. Let's do a third fight. They just made the best man win.
You may not be happy. Mitchell's a class act. I want you to give it up for him.
Say I'm good-hearted, but I'm just getting started. Got my eyes on the target. No, no. To the